on tour with her. Let's talk just, a little semantics here. Compare her backstage digs to yours.
Oh my gosh. First of all,
Oh,
Beyonce is the queen.
oh yeah.
Backstage, it's like, on her show, honestly, her entire crew is so fun. Everyone's so loving and caring. They're all like her. And it's the most amazing energy. But, Beyonce's room is like luxurious. You walk in, there's like carpet. I mean, it's just beautiful inside, just like her. And I'm like, yeah, one of these days I'm gonna have a plush carpet in my dressing room. And I'm gonna be in my white silk robe.
Beyonce helped you. I wonder, your parents are still together. You got a very tight family. They're close. Beyonce's been through a terrible thing with her family, which was so close for a long time.
Yeah.
Parents are split, father, indiscretion. Did you help her? Were you there for her at any of this time?
I wasn't able to be really because, the first time I really got close to be was, on the tour and, we were both working and stuff. She was very nice. We got to hang out with her and Jay-Z and stuff like that during the tour. But, I didn't really get personal because I really felt like, okay, I don't know you like that.
Right.
But, I can relate in a lot of ways because, the same thing. My family's the same. We're a very tight, close family, but my parents also separated. But when I was I got a lot older too, so I was already so used to my parents being together for so long. And, then when I found out it wasn't going to work out, I was like, what are you talking about? Like, this is all I know. And it's very difficult to make the transition, but, but it hasn't changed the dynamic of my family. We're still all very close.
Your parents did split?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I mean,
How many years were they married?
Long. I mean, my parents were married over 10 years, but it's just, I don't know, some things just don't work out, and it's hard for the whole family, but when you try to look ahead at, sometimes you have to, a separation in the long run is going to be better, and I just felt like I had 2 younger sisters, too, and I was like, this is a lot of stress on the whole family and on them, and it actually ended up being better that my parents separated, because they still function like, like mom and dad. If my sister has a graduation or there's someone's, they show up together like 2 parents, they don't come separately or one comes. Anything family related, both parents are there like it would never changed. So
Outstanding. Well, you're lucky to have that.
Thank you.
Add, Shontelle in studio, you can add, vocally powerful, very beautiful, legs to the floor, but very intelligent. You were going to be a lawyer until all this you got sidetracked by music, right?
Yeah, actually, if you think about it, I kind of got sidetracked by law. That was really what happened because music was always #1 for me. I just never knew how, I would watch MTV and BET growing up and all these different entertainment and music channels, and I was like, I want to be them. How do I get into this mainstream world from like my little rock in the Caribbean? And I never knew how it was going to happen, but I just thought, I knew that entertainment was where I wanted to be. It's just my passion, and I thought, hey, if I'm going to school, I might as well study something that's going to help me.
Have a strong contingency plan.
Yeah, so I figured if I did law, I could do entertainment law and still function in the industry somehow. So that was really my plan B was kind of like I was gonna sneak in, like sneak in from the back door or something. Like be like, hey, I'm an entertainment lawyer who sings, and then do like some reality show like lawyer turned singer, or something. Legal vocals or something. I don't know.
Shontelle in studio. Here's a story you're probably sick of talking about. Can you guess which one?
I know what I get asked about the most.
Drill instructor at a military school to Rihanna.
What gangsta? So hard. Yeah. I mean, Rhea and I go way back. I mean, we were just little girls in Barbados going to school, and there's this program called the Cadets that's actually run by the military in Barbados. So we were like training like G's. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I can shoot you from across the room, like through your eyes. My publicist keeps telling me not to tell people that, but I feel the need to let people know this.
Yeah.
Because
blow an apple off your head.
Sometimes these rings don't really cut. They don't cut it as weapons, and sometimes I'm just kidding. Anyway, but we do go way back, and I remember she was just a little cadet, and she was always so tall and statuesque and beautiful. Most people think I'm really tall because I just have that long appearance, maybe because of my legs, but she's taller than I am.
Oh yeah.
She's actually 5'10", and so I just remember at one point when I was taller than her, and she's just a little girl, I'm like, she's gonna be famous. She's gonna be a model or something, because she was just
gorgeous.
She had that presence, and but you know, I got to give the model slash superstar some push-ups once, but we still love each other. I've done my share of push-ups.
You had her drop and give you 10, 20,
yeah,
15?
It was actually her and a group of other girls who were late. I was the drill sergeant that day.
Ooh.
And you know when there's like officers and stuff watching me, and someone shows up late, I can't show any favoritism. I have to do what drill sergeants do and punish people that are late. So I just did that, and you know, I've been late and I've done lots of push-ups myself, so it's all good.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Drop and give me 20, and she
what?
does. Shontelle, in the studio with us tonight, you've got another single that's big in the clubs. It's called Licky. You want to try and explain this?
Well, let's just say that my mom called me from Barbados and she asked, so I've heard about this song called Licky. Does this mean I have to go into hiding now? I was like, Mom, it's a song about food. Duh. I mean,
come on.
I'm singing about Twinkies and chocolate and vanilla.
What
obviously,
are you? No, you're not.
Obviously about food.
Let me, please tell me what we... Licky is about the sensual experiences.
Licky is about fun. That's what I'll say. And sometimes when two human beings are together, they eat food, and it might be really good, and you might lick your fingers, like finger licking good, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Are you buying it?
Not at all. Not at all. All I'll say is just don't record it while you're doing it.
Yeah, exactly. Because, you know, but although, well, we'll save that for the next time. But, yeah, I'll just go out and say I don't have any recordings of licking anything. At least I don't think so. But, yeah. Yeah. It's all good. Licky is an amazing club track. It was actually written by Sean Garrett and produced by DJ Frankie, and Ray Kate did the video, and we just wanted to bounce in the clubs and let people have fun when they're, you know, not thinking too deep, and they just want to have fun. So that's what it's about.
Is it also maybe a way of saying, you know, hey, don't put me in a box here? I mean, I may be intelligent, I may have done the whole military camp and a lawyer and all those things, but let me let you know, if you're in good with me.
Yeah, it was kind of it was sort of that sort of, you know. I think my first album was more serious, and I really wanted people, and you know, it was kind of all this stuff was going on. Okay, she's really smart. She's, you know, and I think people are really almost intimidated by that when you get a little bit too intellectual. So I just kind of wanted to show people that there is a really fun side to me, and I can not be that deep, and I can have fun, and you know, wear Fairs clothes and just not even think about it. You know, it's all good. I just wanted to have some fun.
Shontelle's got Impossible out there. Her album, No Gravity. What's the release date?
There's not a release date, but we are going to be releasing it in August.
So we'll be in August.
August, yes. No day yet, but August.